It's Veve'S. May the strongest unite and the weak disperse. Veve'S in the league no one's seen on this earth, and we stand as elite because we believed in it first. What's going on, my homies and my augments? So today we're going to talk about something that I discovered a while back that most people either haven't noticed or have noticed but don't realize how outstanding it really is. Now, I've heard people say that the long-term success of VV is contingent upon the Veve'Verse being an absolute hit, which I would agree. Now, there are quite a few factors that point towards the Veve'Verse being one of the main go-to metaverses, if not the best NFT metaverse ever. This video will be focused more on not only a specific factor, but also a specific person. Let's talk about Trevor the Shadow King. A lot of people don't understand how official Trevor really is. Now, Trevor, as some of you may know, is the VV lead content producer. If you go to Trevor's LinkedIn, it'll show you that he has quite a bit of game developing experience. In 2019, he started working for Riot Games, who have some extremely successful titles under their belt. But right before working for VV, Trevor was a part of something insane. This man was an associate producer for the next God of War at Santa Monica studio. Now, when I saw this, I immediately went, so if you don't know, Santa Monica Studio is one of the holy grail game developing companies, and they do not hire just anybody. The amount of quality and detail they put into their games is damn near incomprehensible. Now let me tell y'all about God of War. And to my gamers out there, I already know you know how remarkable this game is, but once again, this is for the people who don't know. God of War is literally one of the greatest games ever to be created in the history of gaming. And that is no exaggeration. This game was so good that the primary reason I bought a PS4 was to play this game. And I'm dead ass serious. The gameplay is outstanding, the graphics are breathtaking, the character design is absolutely phenomenal, the screenwriting is out of this world, the music is legendary, the acting is Oscar-winning worthy, and the storytelling and pacing is better than most films that you would watch in an actual movie theater. I bullshit you not. God of War is literally a masterpiece, and I'm not talking in just video games. It is literally a work of art. It's to the point where I wish it was adapted to an actual film with the exact same storyline so that the people who are not gamers can experience this story. Just look at all the awards it received. In 2018, it was nominated for almost every game award, and it won Game of the Year, Best Action/Adventure, and the Best Game Direction Award. And then it practically did a sweep at the 2019 BAFTA Awards, which is the British Academy of Film and Television Arts. There it won Best Game, Best Music, the Audio Achievement Award, Best Performer Award, and Best Narrative. And then also in 2019, it won the Writers Guild of America Award for Achievement in Video Game Writing. I mean, seriously, God of War was out here snatching every award it felt like taking home. Now, we're gonna take a look at some clips so you can understand what I mean. And I'll make sure not to spoil the story, just in case you want to take a look into it yourself. But before that, I'll give you a quick rundown on what God of War is about. Now, God of War has quite a detailed and extensive backstory, so we're going to talk about the latest God of War, which won all of those awards mentioned. So God of War is about a Greek demigod named Kratos, who back in the day waged war on all of the Greek gods due to what he thought was betrayal by the gods. Now battle-scarred and older, Kratos moves to the other side of the world, where the Norse gods reside, to start a new life, have a family, and live quietly in seclusion away from any trouble. He ended up having a son named Atreus with his wife Faye, who you unfortunately never get a chance to see because in the latest game, the story picks up where she's already passed away. Faye's final wish to Kratos was to have her ashes be set free from the highest mountain peak in the land by Kratos and their son. Now, Kratos is one hell of a demigod, but he's not the easiest to get along with, and he isn't the most empathetic father because he's seen a lot in his life. So in the game, you play as Kratos as he goes out on this journey trying to fulfill his wife's final wish, while also learning how to bond with his son amidst their unfortunate loss, and at the same time preparing his son for the world and what it may bring. Now, if that don't sound like a dope fucking story, then I don't know what is. But enough of me talking about it. Let's finally take a look at some of those game clips so you can get a better understanding about how good this project is.
You lost control.
That thing was trying to kill us. It's not like you don't get angry in a fight.
Anger can be a weapon. If you control it, use it. You clearly cannot.
I haven't been sick in a long time. I'm better now.
Fine. Come on then.
You want me to hit you?
I want you to try.
Ow! What are you...
Try again.
Why are you doing that?
Too slow. Try again.
Cut it out!
Weak. Again. Again!
Stop it!
Again! Your anger, you can get lost in it. The path ahead is difficult. And you, Atreus, are clearly not ready.
You see what I'm saying? Too good. Let's see another clip. This is when Kratos finally believes that Atreus is now ready and prepared for the world.
Yeah. On the day you were born, I made 2 knives, mixing metals from my home and from this land. One for myself, and when you were ready, one for you. Today is that day.
So I'm a man now. Like you?
No. We are not men. We are more than that. The responsibility is far greater. And you must be better than me. Understand? Say it.
I will be better.
The power of this weapon, any weapon, comes from here. But only when tempered by this. By the discipline, the self-control of the one who wields it. That is where the true strength of a warrior lies. You must never forget that. Good then. Come.
I could seriously watch this whole game without playing it. It's that fucking good. And as far as the action, don't worry, got you covered. God of War fight scenes are second to none.
Who are you hiding? Let's find out.
Now, if and when VV drops God of War, y'all know who to hit up. I will be getting a low mint matching set of Kratos and Atreus. I don't give a f how many collectibles I gotta move around. Now, I know this doesn't mean that Trevor will be the only one calling the shots when it comes to the Veve'Verse, nor will he be the only one working on it. But this should attest to the caliber of team members that VV is recruiting. They are doing their due diligence and are very selective on who they let be a part of the team. That is something you definitely want in a company, and it should instill confidence that VV is not only headed in the right direction, but will be a dominant force in the future. Anyway, that's all I got for now. You know what to do. Like the video, subscribe to the channel, hit that notification bell, and I'll have more heat coming soon. Stay seismic.
I mean, there's an answer of saying the thing that I'm most proud of that I did in the game, but there's also, to me, I think the thing that is above that, it is the reaction caused by the game itself, right? Most recently, and this has happened in multiple occasions, but the most recent one was at PAX, We were at the What's Good Games party, and some guy at the bar just came up to me and was emotional almost from the beginning, right? And he's like, "Look, I just want to say, really good game, but I want to tell you something, right?" And he's like, "I'm sorry, I don't want to weird you out, right?" And I was like, "No, that's cool." And then he proceeds to tell me that he played the game, and the game affected him so much that he understood his father more, right? To the point that he's been estranged from his father for a long time. And he said, "I called him that day," right? And I was like, "Oh my God." And he's like, "And we had a really good conversation." And I was like, "Are you still talking to him?" He's like, we're rebuilding. He's like, "I still talk to him, you know, and it feels like we're set on a path." And I mean, to think that you make something that could bring two people back together who had like ships passing the night, just sort of missed the understanding of each other, and this game helped him see his father's side, right? To at least understand that maybe there was something there that he just couldn't say, that he struggled, right? Instead of just blaming his dad for everything, he was like, I feel like I need to reconnect with him, and that blew my mind.